Well, good morning everybody, it's Monday, you know what that means. Welcome along to episode number 92 of our F1 Manager 23 career mode with Team Alfa Romeo F1. And after, well, how can we put it, two absolute spankings in the last two rounds, can we go three in a row and bring another spanking to the Azerbaijan Grand Prix? If you like the content you see, don't forget to consider the like button, also the subscribe button as well. Goes a long way to helping out the channel and to push us out to even more people than is needed, because we'd love for all eyes to eventually be on this channel. Red Bull, they do lead the way from Alfa Romeo, then come Mercedes, Ferrari, Williams, McLaren, Haas, Aston Martin, Alpine and Alfa Tauri bringing up the rear. In the Drivers' Championship, when it flicks over, Charles Leclerc still leads the championship by 3 points from Lando, Norris, then comes Max Verstappen, Esteban Ocon, Pierre Gasly, George Russell, Yuki Tsunoda, Kevin Magnussen, Liam Lawson and Oscar Piastri. You ended at your top 10, mate. Fair dinkum. Stick another titty on the Barbie, says Oscar Piastri. That was, I've got to stop doing the Australian accent. I might trigger Trent. F2 Championship, Sebastian Montoya now takes over the lead in the F2 Championship from Christian Mansell, and Ulrich Bayer still leads the F3 Championship from Waldo Mulford. If ever there was a driver that deserved not to win, it's Waldo Mumford. I mean, what kind of a name is that? Anyway, practice with the boys, one and only practice session, and then we're going to get qualified for the sprint race and see if we can't do well at Azerbaijan for once. Okay, on to Q1 then. And I don't know. This could be, well, this could be worse than I thought. If we're going to get this victory, we're going to need to do something rather special. And I mean rather special. Practice though, P7, P8. That was about where I thought we would be. Alex Albon leading the way to the Aston Martin, which has been nowhere all season. I mean that, folks. That Aston Martin has been about as much use as a chocolate fireguard. And somehow Alex Albon and his bleached blonde hair has pulled that thing up to fastest in practice one. You watch, he'll be nowhere in qualifying. He'll be nowhere. I guarantee you. Absolutely guarantee you right here, right now. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Then again, when am I ever wrong? Excuse me. Excuse me for being so rude. It was not me. It was someone coming to say hello. Right, we got a nice bit of clear track here. I want to get these two out now. Let's get Lando out and let's send Pierre out right behind him. There they go. Have a nice little gap between the two. Oh, Bottas is not even going to come close. Brilliant. We can have uninterrupted... Well, I say uninterrupted. Although, to be fair, Pierre did go fastest in the middle sector. Sorry, first sector. See what Lando does coming over the line. DRS pops wide open. And for Lando, it is going to be only... Well, for P90 is P5. Pierre... Gasly on fastest. Hello. Ding, 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 ding. And then Tsunoda comes and slaps it down on the table, does he?
Check reflect.
Well, I think that's enough. I think that's enough, although Gasly is gone purple in the middle sector. Gasly's flying. Pierre Gasly's seen what Lando's done, and he's not impressed with it. Norris now up to P3. Gasly does go faster, but not faster than Tsunoda. Well, where's that speed come from? We've just shown more speed than a YouTube streamer. Did I just say that? That's terrible. Hopefully no one picks up on that one. Please don't pick up on that joke. But we now lose Sergio Perez, Nick de Vries, Richard Pourchaire, Valtteri Bottas and Kevin Magnussen from the session. And while they do that, we're going to go on to Q2 and see what that's all about. Okay, on to Q2. See how this goes for us. Yeah, it's actually Wednesday when I'm doing this. I usually do this on a Thursday, but I'm going out with a mate on tomorrow. We're going to have ourselves a nice little day together. That reminds me, I need to get that plan sorted. I can sort out that plan, actually, in between stuff, can't I? Because I can find out when he arrives. He arrives there at Birmingham. There. Hello to all my friends in Birmingham. Yeah, right. Let's go 9 o'clock. Because then when I go detailed, all the 8:45 stuff is there. Oh, is he? No, he's not on that one. Which train are you coming in on? Well, there. Ah, are you coming in on that one? Yes, you are. Hey, how did you end up on that? It's terrible. Right. So there goes Pierre. Where are they? They're both up there. Perfect. So let's see how we go on our fast lap here. No traffic in the wet.
And red flag.
You're joking.
Red flag.
You are joking. We're out. Oh, we don't even know who brought the red flag out. Oh, fuck. Well, we're going to be starting this sprint race on the back foot now after that one. So I went back, had a look at the footage again, and upon further review it was Charles Leclerc that binned it into turn 1. Typical. So, yeah. Yeah. Oh well, it means we can push the soft tyres in the sprint race, and we should be able to go from there. Because if we don't push the sprint tyres, I think we're in trouble. Where do I want to go? I want to go there. That's where I want to go. Put you there. So yeah, we're just going to go for it from the word go. I think we can win this, well, not win the sprint, but definitely get a decent result, so whereby we might be able to win the main race. But yeah, from 14 and 15, that was not part of the game plan. But then again, Charles Leclerc crashing into turn 1 was also not part of the game plan.
Our sprint today sees the drivers take on 17 laps of the Baku city circuit.
Expect to see plenty making the most of Baku's long, wide main straight. That's going to be their best chance to overtake and secure a strong result.
Well then, folks, it's time to get going. Now's the time for the sprint here in Baku. It's lights out and away we go.
Away we go in the sprint here at Azerbaijan, and yeah, I really didn't expect to be down in 14 and 15, but where do we go from here? Well, I can... Oh, something's just happened behind us there. Something, I saw that literally out the corner of the screen. I don't know what that was down there, but we'll see if we get it. It's Perez that's binned it in turn 1. Turn 1, lap 1 of the sprint. What's he done? Oh, he's hit the wall. What the f... You just hit the wall, mate. That's what the f...
And while all that was happening, the crew in the garage could do
That is
nothing
what
but
the
push
f...
on.
I think he needs to get himself sorted there. Make sure that everything is good with the car again. Or at least try to make sure everything is good with the car again. Let me see if... I want to check that, actually. Yeah, no, the issue that I've been dealing with for the last 18 months, whereby my accounts have not been able to like any videos on YouTube for the last 18 or so months, someone has decided that they're going to close my claim down, my support ticket down with YouTube, and completely ignore me. So it seems like my issue will never be fixed, and I'm now strongly considering leaving the YouTube partner program, because if that's how someone at YouTube treats someone in the partner program, they have no respect for anyone. Simple as that. Why should I then give them money? Why should I give them anything to treat me like a piece of garbage? So I'm seriously thinking of leaving it, guys. So let me know your thoughts. Let me know what you would do. If I do, it would be the end of memberships on the channel. That's serious, but yeah, I'm just in 2 minds. Anyway, to the race, folks. Okay, we've got 15 laps to go, and not much progress has been made, but Lando is all over the back of Antonio Giovinazzi. See if he can get him out of turn 2. Bit of ERS deployed, DRS as well wide open. That's it. We've got the straight line speed over this Williams. We'll be seeing you there, mate. And Gasly should be coming through. Well, he's not going to come through right behind him, but that's Lando up to P13. You'll love to see it. Okay, lap number 4 now, and it looks like Giovinazzi has overtaken Norris again. Oh God! Don't hit each other, please don't. God, don't hit each other. Lando just got an absolute launch off turn 2. That's him done. Now will Gasly follow suit around the outside of turn 3? No, he won't. Oh. No, he won't. That's unfortunate. Unfortunate there for Lando, that one. Oh, sorry, Gasly, I should say, but on to lap 5. Let me just pull that up. That's what I want. Where is it? There.
Yeah, that's it.
There it is. Good, diving into turn 1. You watch. Dive bomb. Oh, that's how it's done. Go on, Gasly. Stick the nose in there. Lando's having a good fight with Carlos Sainz just up the road there. Let's see what he does with him. We'll concentrate a bit on this fight here. DRS open. ERS popping wide. Thank you very much. Goodbye, God bless. P13, P14. Moves are being made. Very slowly, but moves are being made in the right direction. We're only 11 seconds back. We can do this. We can do this, folks. Okay, on to lap number 6. It looks like Lando is right up the back of Carlos Sainz here. Let's go deploy out of turn 2. There we go, deploy. Ah, there we go. Bit of extra boost, bit of extra ERS. We'll be seeing ya. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And that's P12. Oh no, Carlos is making some moves. I just saw him there out of the corner of the screen there. He's still, I think he's still there. Yes, he's still there. There he is. Oh, puff of smoke there from Guan Yu Zhou in front of us. Through 5 and 6. I think we've got the move done, haven't we? Yes, we got the move done. Okay, on to lap number 8, I imagine. No, we're on to lap number 7, and I think Gasly's going to dive bomb Carlos into turn 1. We'll be seeing you there, Carlos. Let's go deploy with Lando, see what he does with Guan Yu out of turn 3.
Yeah, confirm.
Don't think he's going to do anything, is he? Is he? Oh, he's just done something! Oh, there's an opportunist move. Get in there, Lando, son. Get in there. P11 and P13. You love to see it. Right, on 10 laps to go here, and Lando's right up on the back of Charles Leclerc and that other Haas of Liam Lawson.
Use deploy.
I tell you, if he gets around the Haas, oh dear, you're in trouble now. You are in trouble. That's 1. And that's 2. Surely 2. Surely 2. We'll be seeing you. Double overtake out of turn 2 into turn 3. Yes, please. Get in there, Lando, you sexy beast. Okay, on to lap number 11 now. We're on board with Lando as he's up on the back of George Russell. It's going to be a move into turn 1, I think. As, well, Gasly has overtaken Leclerc. He's now going to do the same move on Liam Lawson. Thank you very much. And now will Lando get Hollywood Lance Stroll? Oh, he should do. Lando's up to P7. That's 2 very valuable points for this sprint. Can he get more? Can he get more? Gasly is, yeah, he's past Lawson, so he's in P10.
Good job.
Okay, Lando is now up on the back of Alex Albon here. Lando is carving through this field like and hot knife through butter, and I think he's about to put a move on Albon into turn 1. And if he does that... hello! Excuse me, coming through! Coming through! Thank you very much. I think he might get Sonoda here. Let's see if he gets Sonoda out of turn 2. Oh, he's gonna... I tell you what. Lando has entered his evil villain mode. We've got a yellow flag out there at the moment. Gasly is struggling to get past Russell.
Okay, Magnussen's off.
Oh, well, he's put the nose in there as Magnussen's binned it in turn 1. Is he going to do the same thing Perez is going to do? Oh, he's done worse than that. He's actually hit someone. Was that Richard Pourchaire that he just hit? I imagine it was Richard Pourchaire that he just hit the team. I'm not impressed with that in the slightest. In the slightest. But that is Gasly still fighting with Russell. But up to P9. Lando's in P5. Jesus Christ, Lando. Okay, on to lap number 14, and Lando is just flying. Gasly is right on the back of Stroll, and he should make mincemeat out of Stroll. That'll be for a point in the sprint. I don't think he's close enough to have a go, but Lando's close enough to have a go into turn 3 on Piastri. And when we say close enough, right down the inside, textbook. Textbook! That's what we're talking about. Oh, Piastri wants to make some of this. Piastri wants to make some of this. Gasly's right at the back of Stroll here. Onto lap. No, we've got 3 to go. Norris right at the back of Ocon. Good dive into one again. Excuse me, that was a block. That was a block. Oi, you dirty French. Get it. That was a cheeky block. You were useless in F1 Manager 22. That was a dirty block then. Speaking of blocks, we may see Gasly try something on Hollywood Land Stroll here, as there goes Norris into P3. From P14 into P3. Lando Norris has entered his villain arc, ladies and gentlemen. Has entered his villain arc. And it may not stop there, depending on how quick he now goes in this sprint race. Good lord. Okay, I think we're coming up to the final lap of the Grand Prix. Lando has been flying and he's been absolutely charging here. Gasly's going to struggle, I think, to get a point as Verstappen has started the final lap of the Grand Prix. But look at the leaderboard here. Look at the leaderboard here. This is Theo Pourchaire in a Haas fighting Max Verstappen for the race lead. Are you sure? What is this kid on? Mental note to self, sign him to Chaseliner for season 1 of F1 Manager 24. Pourchaire is an animal. He's absolutely mental. What is he doing? Not even I know what he's doing. I mean, Lando, to be fair to him, he's absolutely gaining leaps and bounds on this guy. The softs are not even worn out. Gasly's got past Stroll, which is brilliant. So that's a point for Gasly. So he's gone from 15 to 8, and Norris has gone from 14 to 3. What does that tell you about this Alfa Romeo? I need to call it an Aston Martin. What does this tell you? Yeah, I think this tells you that this is Lando Norris's world. We're just living in it. But it's not over yet, because Sonoda is still there. There is the Haas car of Theo Pourchaire. Right on the back of Max Verstappen. We need to go all-out defence here, Lando. All-out defence. We need to make sure that this guy doesn't come through. We need to make sure he doesn't come through and he stays right there. He's got DRS. This is where he's coming. He's coming. He's gaining. He's gaining. He's gaining. He's gaining. He's gaining. He's gaining. We got P3.
Check the flag.
Come on! That's 6 valuable points in the sprint. 6 of them.
Over the finish line to win the sprint.
Max Verstappen wins. But look at this, folks. That is Theo Pourchaire in a Haas car with P2. What a finish, son. What a finish.
What an outcome. They can go into the race
pushed
full of confidence
Max
now.
Verstappen all the way. You're washed, mate. You are washed. But Lando, let's compliment the beast that is Lando Norris. P3 from where he started.
The sprint is over and Pierre Gasly has managed a points finish.
There will definitely be some lessons to learn for them, but this was solid work.
They're all happy, and I think rightfully so. They have every right to be happy. Actually, yeah, up 11 spots to P3. This is Lando Norris's world now, folks. We just live and exist in it. And I think if we do just live and exist in it, it's time we did something about it. So, I think it's time we go prepared for the main race. I've got a feeling 3 in a row might be on the cards here. I tell you what, that was a great recovery in the sprint. That was an absolutely fantastic recovery in the sprint. Anyway, 98% confidence for both drivers. Now, it is a one-stop Baku, is traditional. However, which one-stop do we want to go with? I'm wondering if a one-stop soft... Oh, please say the soft. Oh, please say the soft. Oh, you're in trouble. You're all in trouble. You're all... You're all in trouble. You are all done for. Absolutely done for. And I'm telling you that now for a fact. Oh, Pierre. Pierre. What are we going to do, Pierre? What are we going to do? If anyone starts on the... If they have to start on the medium or the hard, or soft, sorry, they're all in trouble. They're all in trouble because we're just going to come along and slap it down. Really slap it down. And I mean slap it down hard. Slap it down harder than it actually needs to be slapped down. Yeah, we want to bring Pierre in 1 lap earlier. Make absolutely sure of it. So, yeah. Oops, that's another thing that's failed on me. Such is life at the moment. Such life. And I'm singing again now. Not sure what to make of it now. I want us to go win the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. Can we go for 3 in a row? I would love to have 3 in a row, especially around our worst track as well then.
Final checks are being carried out on the grid and it won't be long until we get underway. Now I wonder, will things be going Lando Norris's way in this race?
It's a P2 start for them, an excellent opportunity, and no doubt they'll be looking to grab it with both hands.
So let's see what today has in store, shall we? Here we go, with the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. And it's lights out, and away we go!
Oh, that's right, I forgot Pourchaire had a penalty as well. Where did he go down to? Only down to P5. So it can't have been that much of a penalty for... Oh, no, that's right, it's his penalty from...
Let's go. Copy.
Oh, what's it called? It's a penalty from Australia, I think. They just forgot to...
Watch for fuel.
apply it in Australia, which I think was wrong, by the way, because Zhou was the one that caused that penalty. But no, Norris down to P3, that's not good, but we're going to make this alternate strategy work again. I think Lando is fast enough to make this alternate strategy work, you know, and work for the better. I have a private message here. Oh, it's just NHS. Skip NHS waiting queues. Yeah, somebody's going to need the NHS in a second, aren't they? Gasly in P9, he's lost the position as well. Is that all for that channel? Yes, it is. I need to get thumbnails on that video and get them on get them on very quickly. Do I actually have the thumbnail for that? I think I do. If I don't, Simon's in trouble.
He's in a lot of trouble, folks.
What am I doing? Here.
Lift off to avoid instability.
Yes, I do have the thumbnail. So that's a skill issue on my part, ladies and gentlemen.
Lift and
Skill issue with the fact that I didn't once again put the thumbnail on a video. Well done, Ian. Pat yourself on the back. See how Norris does. We need to get past Tsunoda, I think. Tsunoda's going to be the problem car here, but Tsunoda is really fast. He's really rapid on the back of Verstappen. And with good... what's the word I'm looking for? Good reason as well. See if... sorry, it's Discord popping off because it's race day today. So let's settle in and see what we can do with the rest of this race, guys. Okay, Russell overtakes Gasly. That was to be expected. Down into turn 1. No, it's going into turn 3. There's two main passing zones on this track. It's turn 1 and turn 3. At the end of the long DRS zones. Although, to be fair, with the 2026 cars, when we get round to that, they're getting rid of DRS completely. Don't know about that. Russell overtakes Gasly again, so obviously there was more passing there.
We're watching the Ferrari. It's certainly inviting.
Well, that's a pass into 5 and 6. You don't see many passes into turns 5 and 6 down there. Gasly overtakes Albon, so obviously the Ferrari... No, he overtook the Ferrari again. And now he's getting on with his business. The business that we need him to get on with, because we want him at the front of the field here. With this alternate strategy that we're attempting with the pair of them. Okay, Norris overtakes Tsunoda. This is good. Norris now past Tsunoda. And he's right on the back of Verstappen. Lando Norris could win this championship this year. He's that good at the moment. Norris overtakes Verstappen. Good.
Now,
good. Love to see it.
Can they squeeze by?
Love to see it.
And Lando says, well, thank you very much.
Into P1, and now it's time to push away and leave him behind. Norris overtakes Verstappen again, so Verstappen obviously doesn't want to leave it, does he? Oh, went to the castle section. You two maniacs. We dropped Tsunoda. If we drop Verstappen, I think this is a game, set, and match for this race. But we got to drop him, guys. And he doesn't want to be dropped. Verstappen wants to stay there and be elusive yet abusive. Down into turn 4. I nearly said turn 4. I knew what I was saying. I was testing you. I knew what I was saying. I was testing you. Is what I say all the time. Okay, Norris overtakes Verstappen again. Down into turn 1. Great move. Great move. Textbook. And if he stays right there, Verstappen may be back past him by turn 3. Because that's how it bleeding works with them two corners. Gasly overtakes Stroll. He's having a good old dogfight with Hollywood Lad Stroll. Down into turn 4. That is Pourchaire and Piastri in front of him, I assume, as well. And I believe Ocon is up there with Tsunoda. So Gasly is in the hunt for a podium here, in amongst all the soft tyres. He's now into P6 because he's now past Oscar Piastri. Down into turn 1. Because they've all started to split up a little bit. And then if he gets past Pourchaire, he's going to get up to the back of Tsunoda and Ocon, I do believe, with this car. Okay, Gasly overtakes Ocon again. Well, no, Gasly overtakes Ocon, full stop. Oh, how about he's overtaken Ocon. He's going to overtake Tsunoda as well. Almost 3 wide down. Jesus Christ, there's some moves being made down this front straight with Pierre Gasly. What is he on? Oh, we got a yellow flag out there. Might be debris. Russell's binned in turn 1. Has he binned it with Giovinazzi there, or is he just... Nothing happened. Did anyone see anything happen? I didn't see anything happen.
The team start to dwindle.
Are you sure, game? Are you really sure about that one? Oh, we got a virtual safety car. Now a safety car has been deployed. Oh, this is around about the pit stop.
Just watch going
Do
through
I take a cheap pit stop here, get them onto the soft tyres, crashing ball? Oh, I think it's just changed to a red flag! It's George Russell again! Oh, that's definitely a red flag. That's a track blocker. That is absolutely a red flag
And
track
for the
blocker.
crew watching on in the garage, that really must have been a hard one to take.
Absolutely, that red flag. So this is a free pit stop for everyone. Can we make softs go to the end here? If we don't push them. See that incident again. Oh! Oh, that's a nasty one. That is an absolutely nasty one. He's not impressed with it either. So yeah, red flag. 10 minutes until the session restarts. We're in P1 and P4. Softs go 46 laps. I'm going to take the gamble here and say softs make it. But we don't push them. We don't push these softs. Russell and Giovinazzi are out. If they switch on to... I want to see what Verstappen and everyone else switch on to. If they switch on to hards, they're done.
And it's lights out.
So we're off our way again. In the... I think Verstappen didn't go. They've gone to mediums. They're done. They are done for. They are done for. We've got a time penalty. I'm sorry. Right, okay. We all saw that incident. How was that Giovinazzi's fault? How was that...
Overtaking is available.
F1 Manager 23, ladies and gentlemen, has blamed Antonio Giovinazzi for George Russell spinning and putting him in the wall. What did you have to say to that? There's not much you can say about that, is there really? I don't know. What on earth do you have to say to that? That's got to be...
Okay, we'd like you to slow down, please.
That has got to be the most BS decision I have ever heard in my entire life, and we need to push away from Ocon. I think Ocon's on mediums, so we need to make the grip in these tyres go. If he can get out of that second region with Ocon, I think he wins this Grand Prix again in 3 in a row. But he's got to go. He's got to go. True. All depends on what Ocon's got under the hood of this engine. And he's gaining ever so slightly. It's just little temps. It's little temps and little nuances, but we have got to go. We've got to get Gasly past Verstappen as well. Because I think Verstappen's a big roadblock. He's an absolute massive roadblock, is Max Verstappen. So we'll settle in again. We'll see what happens. And we'll see where we go from here. They said the softs will make it to the end of the Grand Prix. I love that. If that red flag couldn't have come out at a much better time for us. Okay, Pourchaire, who has been the star of this race, has just overtaken Pierre Gasly into turn 4. That's not turn 14. That's I forget the corner number at the top of the hill there. I know what it is. I'm testing you all, really. He says to himself. Okay, Gasly's back past Pourchaire, which is good. Down into turn 3. That's the classic move here at Azerbaijan. Round the outside of 3. And brilliant. Let's get up to the back of Verstappen. Let's make these soft tyres work. I want to try and get past him as quickly as we can. And there you go, he's fighting with Verstappen. He's now up into P3 and Ocon will be next. Norris is gone. Oh, well, he's not gone. He's got Ocon all over his back end. But we need Gasly to get in there and we need to have him start mixing it up and throwing some fists. And when I mean throwing some fists, I mean throwing some fists. There you are, Gasly up into P2. Norris is gone. Norris has got out of DRS, left Ocon hanging. And the soft tyres are now going to start coming into their own. This is what we're talking about. Oh, virtual safety car now. If our softs couldn't make it beforehand, now they can make it. Now they can make it. Oh, this is big. Whose boy is it? Liam Lawson that's brought it out. Yes, it is. Liam Lawson down into turn, I want to say turn 15. And that is surely the end of his race.
Thankfully, though, they come away from that unharmed.
No message from him because he's not coded in. But hopefully next year they have messages from all the drivers in the field. I definitely want to bring Lawson. I think it's Pourchaire and Lawson I'm looking at. I want to say it's Pourchaire and Lawson anyway. DRS has been disabled, and rightfully so. Okay, we're back racing again on lap 36. And you can see we've dropped Verstappen and Ocon, so they're done for. But these two here are now starting to fight each other. They're starting to fight each other too, and now Perez has got the fastest lap of the Grand Prix. They are free to race. I allow them to race each other. They are free to race each other. But the second it gets too fresh and it gets too aggressive, I will call them off and I'll say, you bring it home as you do. But they're all free to race at the moment. Yes, Lando has a big lead in the championship over Gasly, and that's fine, but they are absolutely free to race each other. That's what we're talking about. There goes Gasly. Gasly to the race lead. So like I said, they're free to race, but don't take each other out. That would not be the end that we're talking about. Okay, lap 50. They have been fighting each other tooth and nail. Gasly still out in the race lead, but the main thing is they've pulled away from Verstappen. They've pulled away from Tsunoda. They've pulled away from everyone. And they've just had their own race going on out here. They've charged the batteries up. So they're both going to go and give it everything. I want the fastest lap of the Grand Prix now. I want max points. At the moment we have max points, 43. I want max, which is the fastest lap as well. And if anyone's going to get that fastest lap, I think it's going to be Lando here as we head down the main straight. To start the final lap, it'll say any moment fastest final lap. Pierre Gasly leads this Grand Prix. Yep, final lap Gasly into turn 1. Let's see if Norris makes a move anywhere or if he's going to wait. I think he's going to make a move. He's going to be here in turn 3. DRS open, ERS pumping. Here he goes. Lando Norris to the race lead. This is what we're talking about. What a beautiful scene it is. But all of that garbage we put up with, right, with Haas, all of that crap, all of that nonsense, and then Alfa Romeo took us on. And we have brought this team from the back of the field to the front of the field. This is a true definition of road to glory. Path to glory.
No more DRS.
And now Lando has just gone. They're green. They're both flying. To be honest, I don't care which one gets the fastest lap of the Grand Prix, as long as we get the fastest lap of the Grand Prix. But I think Lando is going to bring home Pierre here. As we come through 17, 18 and 19 as well. Absolute scenes here at Azerbaijan. What started out as a weekend to forget in qualifying is going to turn into glory for Alfa Romeo. It's not just victory, it's P2, fastest lap as well, Lando. Fastest lap as well.
Lando Norris wins it.
Get in there.
Over the line.
Lando Norris and Pierre Gasly. Gasly finished 1.069 behind him. Nice. Oh, fantastic. Fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. Get in there, my son.
What a remarkable drive by Lando Norris today.
That was a really well-executed race, I thought. Major credit to the driver, the pit wall, and the whole team for that win.
Well, they've been waiting for this, haven't they? And it's only right that they make the most of it. And after such a fabulous drive here today, it's no surprise to see this man land on the podium.
And that's excellent, seeing both the team's drivers up there on the podium together.
And before they get back to work, I think it's time to cool off here in Azerbaijan. So then, Karoon, in terms of the Alfa Romeo team, how will they be feeling after that?
I doubt they could be much happier. A win and a podium place. What a great way to round out the weekend.
Well, everybody, that's all from us here in Baku.
Coming up next, the teams will be taking a trip to the Sunshine State. The Hard Rock Stadium is laying down the track for a captivating race at the Miami Grand Prix.
This was the dream that we had. This was the dream that we wanted. And this is the dream that we now will go for. You absolutely love to see it. Lando Norris wins the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. 3 in a row, baby! 3 in a row! That's what we're talking about. And he takes the championship lead as well. And we take the constructors as well. Oh, this has been... Hang on a minute! Nobody made a pit stop! Ref! Nobody made a pit stop. How are they getting all them points? That is BS and they know it. Absolute BS. Oh, only 3.3 million in the bank, but it's fine. It's absolutely fine. Let's go wrap this session up, shall we? And I think that is how you make a statement. Uh-oh, fire. No, yeah, we had a factory fire. We had a factory fire. It didn't go well. We can't even see what parts are done with our car. The cause of the issue was found and resolved, and the fire is now completely safe to work in again. Brilliant. That's lovely. Right, so it looks like it's just Pierre. Wow, Pierre has had a front wing failure, a rear wing failure. Let's give him a new front wing. Why not? Give him a new rear wing, yep. And let's give him a new suspension. Because why wouldn't you do that? Why on earth would you not do that? Not even God knows why on earth you would do that. I got a feeling we need to replace Ian mind you, not that I care, because this is the last season that we are doing with Alfa Romeo. And then we'll go straight into... Let's have a look here. Ooh, Diego Tondi is interested in coming over from Ferrari. So I think it'll be Dirk De Beer. Yeah, and they're both big upgrades on Ian Craig. Big upgrades. Anyway then, folks, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you've not done so. Playlists have appeared all around. Go check out some more Rockstar Pool 69 content at your viewing pleasure. Well, it should appear right now. But in the meantime, stay safe. Be kind to each other. If you can't be kind, be quiet. No place in the world can't be kind to other people. I will see you on Friday for the Miami Grand Prix. I'll see you tomorrow for PGA Tour 2K23. Miami. We've won there the past 2 rounds. Let's go for 3 in a row around Miami.